Well, shifting our focus now, it's an NDTV exclusive. Fighting the spam menace has been on top of the agenda for the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. TRAI Chairman Anil Kumar Lahoti has spoken exclusively to NDTV, highlighting all steps taken by the government to curb the spam scourge and make it safer to open links sent on text. Take a look.
Now, when is this menace expected to end, and does the regulator have any kind of deadline with respect to it?
You see, the spam calls and spam messages, this is a big menace to the privacy and convenience of the telecom consumers, and TRAI has been regularly working on this particular subject. We can broadly see this in terms of two dimensions. One is through the registered telemarketers, and the other is by people who are not registered telemarketers but use telecom resources for making spam calls or spam messages. In respect of the registered telemarketers, TRAI has a elaborate regulatory framework, and TRAI carried out an exhaustive analysis on how the system of registered telemarketers was being misused by people in pushing spam calls and spam messages. So, particularly in respect of the spam messages, it was found that there were lakhs of headers and content templates which had been registered by various principal entities but were not actually in use. And out of this audit, then we asked all such telecom service providers to remove all these unused headers and content templates, because these were being misused for pushing spam messages. This was a huge cleanup exercise which TRAI carried out. Another thing which we found in respect of the registered telemarketers was that when a sender or a principal entity is sending a message, they use the services of one telemarketer and he uses services of another. So, there is a chain of telemarketers. But when the message is delivered to the subscriber, who all were involved in delivering the message is not known and was not on record. And this vacuum was being utilized or being misused by the number of telemarketers in the chain for pushing spam messages. So, TRAI has mandated that each message should have a binding of the principal entity who is sending the message and every telemarketer who is there in the chain. And already within a period of less than 3 months, over 18 lakh numbers have been disconnected, and over 800 entities or individuals have been blacklisted. And you can see there is a perceptible, visible reduction in the spam calls and spam messages. Now, every 140 call is routed through the DLT platform. What it means? It means that if any consumer has registered on the Do Not Dial registry, he or she will not receive a call from 140 series number for a commercial purpose. Now, but there is also a related challenge that the commercial entities do have to make certain calls which are genuinely required for the transactional purposes or services, which must pass through and should not be blocked. Otherwise, there could be a service deficiency.
Sir, these whitelisted links that you talked about, is it now safe for consumers to open that messages that contain links that are forwarded to them, and or should consumers still be wary of opening links or messages which contain links?
Yeah, so very important. You see, lot of fraudsters were utilizing the facility of sending SMS to send links intended for causing fraud with the subscriber through SMS. So, we have now mandated that unless a link is whitelisted by the principal entity on the telecom service provider's portal, such a message shall not pass through the DLT platform. So, what does it mean? It means that all the principal entities have now whitelisted their genuine URLs or APK links or OTT links on the TSP platforms, and a message carrying those links will pass through the DLT platform. But if any message which carries a fraudulent link or a link which is not whitelisted on the TSP's DLT platform will not pass through the DLT platform, which makes the entire system of forwarding links through SMS very safe.